Hello to all my amazing people out there. Hope you guys are having a great time. This is your friend Ashish, and today we are going to learn a very important topic in English, that is a gerund. So we are going to learn what is a gerund, how does it look like, what are the functions it performs in a sentence, and a lot of people are confused about it. A lot of people find it difficult. So we're going to make it easy today. This is going to be very informative, very interesting. Make sure you watch it till the end. Let's do it. So let us understand what is a gerund in English. A gerund is nothing but an ing form of a verb, a progressive form of a verb that does not act as a verb in a sentence, that acts as a noun in a sentence. Guys, it's very important to understand. It does not act or work as a verb in a sentence. It looks like a verb, it's made out of a verb, but it acts as a noun in a sentence. It does not work as a verb in a sentence. How does it look like? It's an ing form of a verb. So you just add ing after a verb, it becomes a gerund if you use it as a noun in a sentence, right? So smoking, drinking, running, cooking, all these words will be gerund if you use them as a noun in a sentence. And since gerunds do not work as a verb in a sentence, it is called a non-finite verb or a verbal, right? So a gerund is also called a non-finite verb or a verb. What does it do? Acts as a noun in a sentence. It replaces a noun in a sentence. So we have understood what is a gerund. Now let us understand the various functions it performs within a sentence. So it performs major 5 functions in a sentence. Number 1, it acts as the subject of a sentence. Number 2, object of the sentence. It also acts as the object of the sentence. Number 3, it acts as the object of the preposition. Number 4, it can also act as the subject complement. And number 5, it can also act as the object of a possessive pronoun. So these are the 5 functions or 5 places it takes within a sentence. Now let us take some examples and understand. Let us look at the first example. Smoking is not good for health. Smoking is not good for health. So what does look like a gerund here? It's smoking ending with ing, right? Now, in order to call it a gerund, it should work as a noun in the sentence. Now, let's ask this question. Is anybody smoking here? Is anybody doing the action of smoking here? No, there's nobody that's smoking here. Smoking is not good for health. So we're talking about something, right? We're giving information about something. And when we do so, it acts as a subject. And a subject is always a noun or a pronoun. In this example, smoking is working as the subject of the sentence. Smoking is not good for health. What is not good for health? If you ask, you get your gerund, smoking. Smoking is not good for health. So smoking is a noun here that's working as the subject of this sentence. Let's look at the example number 2. Cooking is my favorite hobby. What is the gerund here? It's very simple to identify cooking is a gerund here. Now, let us ask this question. Is anybody cooking here? Is anybody performing the action of cooking? No. There is nobody that's cooking. We're just talking about something. We're giving information about something that's cooking. Something is my favorite hobby. What is that? Cooking. So cooking is working as the subject of this sentence. But if I said, I am cooking, in that case, cooking would be the action verb of this sentence. I am cooking. Cooking is the main verb here, is the action verb here. But in this example, cooking is my favorite hobby. Nobody is cooking, alright? Nobody is performing any action. We're just talking about something. What is that? Cooking. Cooking is my favorite hobby. So how do you find a gerund? That's a valid question. How do you find it? Very simple. Just ask the question what to the verb. You'll get your gerund. What is not good for your health? Smoking. What is my favorite hobby? Cooking. Simple, right? So in these two examples, our gerunds are working as the subject of the sentence. Let's look at the next example. Kids love playing all the time. They really do. Kids do love playing all the time. Now, what is the gerund here? What is that? There's only one word that's ending with ing, that's playing. So this could be the gerund of the sentence. Now, the question is, it should not work as the verb of the sentence. So what is the verb here? The subject of this sentence is kids. and the verb is love. What do kids love? They love playing. So playing, these are in here, that's working as the object of this sentence, object of the verb love. Kids love what? Playing. So playing is working as the object of this sentence, and hence it's a gerund because it takes a noun or a pronoun to be working as an object of a sentence. Kids love what? Kids love playing all the time. Nobody's playing here. Guys, very important to understand. There is nobody that's playing. Kids are not playing here. We're talking about something that's kids love. Kids love what? Kids love playing all the time. They really do. Let's look at the next example. My brother hates waking up early in the morning. Yes, he does. My brother hates waking up early in the morning. What is the gerund here? You guys have to tell me now. Waking is the gerund here. My brother hates what? The moment you ask the question, he hates what, you get your gerund, which is waking. My brother hates waking up early in the morning. So waking is working as a gerund here. Is a gerund here working as the object of the sentence. Guys, very important to understand. Nobody's waking up here. Nobody's performing the action of waking up. My brother hates something, and something is always a noun or pronoun. Waking is working as the noun here, is working as the object of the verb hates. My brother hates what? Waking up early in the morning. A lot of people do. You might too. Let's look at the next example. He is interested in fighting. Now you guys tell me what is the gerund here. Very simple to find out. Fighting is the gerund here. Is anybody fighting here? No. Is anybody performing the action of fighting here? No. So fighting cannot be the action verb here. It has to be the gerund. Now what is it working as? Is it working as the subject? No. The subject of the sentence is he. Is it working as the object of the sentence? As the object of the verb? No, because there is no action verb here. Then what is it working as here? It's working as the object of the preposition in. It's working as the object of the preposition in. He is interested in what? Fighting. He's interested in fighting. Let's look at the next example. This is not the right time to talk about worshipping. We're in a pub having fun, drinking beers. Is it the right time to talk about worshipping? No, it's not. So this is not the right time to talk about worshipping. What is the gerund here? Very simple. Worshipping is the gerund here. What is it working as here? Is it working as the subject of the sentence? No, because the subject of the sentence is this, right? Is it working as the direct object or the object of the verb here? No, because we don't have an action verb here. So what is it working as? It's working as the object of the preposition about. This is not the right time to talk about what? Worshipping. So worshipping is the gerund here that's working as the object of the preposition about. So a gerund also works as the object of a preposition. Let's look at the next example. All I love is teaching. All I love is teaching. Yes, I do. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Cool. So what is teaching here? Teaching is gerund here. Simple, right? Because nobody's teaching. So teaching has to be our gerund. But what is it working as? Teaching is working as the subject complement of the sentence. Now the question must come, what is a subject complement? I have already made a video on that. You can check it. But just for you to understand what is a subject complement, let me tell you, subject complement is a noun or an adjective, right, that either renames the subject or gives more information about it. So the subject of the sentence is all I love. All I love is what? Teaching. So all I love is teaching. So teaching is giving a new name to all I love. All I love is equal to teaching, right? So teaching is working as the subject complement of this sentence. Let's look at the next example. My sister's passion is blogging. Is anybody blogging here? Is anybody performing the action of blogging here? No. We're just talking about something that is blogging. What is the subject of this sentence? The subject of this sentence is my sister's passion. What is that? That is blogging. So blogging is renaming or modifying. Actually, it's renaming the subject, my sister's passion. you can replace it. Blogging is my sister's passion. Right? Simple. So blogging or the gerund is working as the subject complement that actually renames the subject or gives more information about it. So a gerund can also work as the subject complement of a sentence. To get to know more about what a subject complement is, you should go and check out the video on this topic, subject complement. Let's look at the next example. Her writing is so bad that you can't even read what she writes. Oh my god. Her writing is so bad that you can't even read what she writes. That's how bad her writing is. Okay. So what is the gerund here? Writing. As you can see, it's ending with ing. Is anybody writing here? Is anybody performing the action of writing here? Is anybody doing anything? No, nobody's doing anything. So writing cannot be the action verb here. We're talking about something that is her writing. So writing is working as the object of the possessive pronoun her. Her what? Writing. Her writing is so bad that you can't even read what she writes. So the subject of this sentence is her writing, where writing is the object of the possessive pronoun her. Her what? Writing. Nobody is writing here. Please understand this. We're talking about something, okay? Let's look at the next example. I do not like your acting. Yes, I don't. I don't like your acting. What is the gerund here? Simple, you know. Acting is the gerund here. Nobody's acting right now. It's not working as a verb here. Nobody's acting. We're talking about something. I do not like your what? Acting. Right? So as the object of the possessive pronoun your. Your what? Acting. What is the object here? I don't like what? Your acting. So the object of this sentence is your acting, where acting is the object of the possessive pronoun your. So guys, I hope you've understood what is a gerund, how does it look like, how do we use it, what are the functions it performs in a sentence. I hope all the things are clear and simple to you. A lot of people find it difficult, a lot of people are confused about it. I think we just made it fun and easy, right? Please understand, it is nothing but a noun. It looks like a verb, but it acts as a noun in a sentence. A lot of people call it the fourth form of the verb. You can call it whatever you want, but please understand, it's not a verb. This is the key point that you have to understand. And how do you find it? Just ask the question what to the verb. You'll get your gerund, because that's how you find a noun, right? You have to ask the question what. And sometimes whom, when the noun is the person, but it can't be the person here, so you have to ask what. So I hope guys the lesson was helpful and fun. If you find it helpful, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get access to all the amazing lessons that we have. And if you have any questions, any queries, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you very soon with a new topic. Till then, keep learning, have fun. I'm out.